Greens won't either, and they will still have power in the Senate, despite the fact they lost 3 seats in the lower house and are down to just 1, declaring victory in the close contest of Ryan. Surviving MP Elizabeth Watson-Brown and Senator Larissa Waters say the minor party will use their presence in both houses to push their agenda. Our Queensland political reporter Harry Clark joins us from Brisbane. Harry, we were saying Ryan was done and dusted a week ago, but look, they wanted to wait, fair enough. Could Senator Waters actually become the new Greens leader?
Yeah, it has been a long-awaited victory speech for Elizabeth Watson-Brown, Tom, for the electorate of Ryan. And as for Senator Waters, well, she is a senior figure in the Greens party and one of the longest-serving senators. You'd think she would be a strong contender for the leadership of the party following the loss of Anna Bamp, but Senator Waters wouldn't say whether she would tilt at the top job. That would be decided by the party on Thursday. With regard to the election outcome and the loss of 3 out of 4 Greens seats, well, Senator Waters put it down to the electorate's rejection of Dutton and moving their vote to Labor to prevent a Dutton Prime Ministership. But she did say that perhaps conceded that there was perhaps some unpopular decisions from the Greens party during the previous term, and that the party would consider its approach in a post-mortem of sorts. Here's Senator Waters.
We don't take those big corporate dollars. We don't have those big coffers that the other parties have, because we're not for sale to those vested interests. So, yes, we will consider whether we have any lessons to learn. And of course, we're absolutely devastated that we've lost 3 magnificent men, really good men and wonderful representatives. And we will look closely at do we need to change anything going forwards.
So Libby Watson-Brown will be a lonely figure for the Greens party in the lower house. Of course, her 2 Queensland Greens MP colleagues, being Max Chandler-Mather and Stephen Bates, both lost their seats of Griffith and Brisbane, and she'll be the one remaining across the country in the lower house. She hung on. The margin is 3.4%, but there was a swing away from the Greens in Ryan following a big campaign from the LNP. Here is Libby Watson-Brown talking about her survival in the lower house.
I'm going to miss them there. That is a pretty difficult place, the House of Representatives, and you can be feeling a bit lonely there when you're being screamed at by 149 other people. And so there's nobody else now to take that buffer. But I've got to remind everyone that the Greens party room is our strength.
And for what it's worth, Tom, I asked Senator Waters who she thinks should lead the depleted Liberal Party. She said that she wasn't going to give away free advice, but she said she would like to have seen a woman become leader, and that was before, of course, Susan Ley became elected as the new Liberal leadership. So there you go, Senator Waters, 2 cents worth, perhaps a welcome of the new Liberal Party leader.
Harry, thank you.